Hezarkhani. I hope I got that right. You guys put out great work, and I'm glad you can join us, Arman. First, let's help the audience understand, because one of the big debates here is the difference between open source and frontier models.
Yep. Thanks, Charles, and thank you for having me. So the way that I would think about the difference between open source and frontier is basically if you're building a piece of software, you can either sell the piece of software behind a gate and charge people for the usage, or you can just put the blueprints online for free. And open source is doing the latter. So all of the leading American labs are putting their models behind a gate. You have to pay, and they charge a very large commission for that, so they have profit per token. Whereas the open source, they're just putting the blueprints online.
Have you tested this K3 yet?
Yes. So I have an army of some of the best software engineers in the world behind me. We work with some of the biggest companies in the world on implementing AI. And we don't know what the best model is by month and week. We know what it is by hour and minute. So we have been testing this all day. We have been testing all the models, and it's very, very good.
So having said that, on the functionality, it's very good. The cost, I've read a lot. I was up since 5 o'clock this morning reading and, trying to learn this stuff. And every day with these tech names, I feel like I'm going to college. And so there's some debate about the cost, right? Because every time you get a headline out of China, one of the things that they always focus on is how inexpensive these things are. Right now, from a cost perspective, how does it compete?
Yeah. So this one is not cost competitive as the other Chinese models. So when you're thinking about an AI model, you have to think about tokens and runs. So each token is basically every single word that the AI model outputs, whereas each run is basically the job that you're outsourcing to the model. This is competitive on a per token cost, but that actually doesn't matter. What matters is how much do I pay you to do my work for me? And with this model, it's actually as expensive as many of the frontier models. But I would argue that's not necessarily what matters here. What matters is that this is as good, if not better, as many of the frontier models in the United States. And because it's open source, you now have millions of developers around the world who are going to try and drive this cost down and find efficiencies. So I would bet within weeks, it's going to be very, very cost competitive.
There's been, even before today, some concern that China would use this sort of route, the same route that they use to dominate solar panels, electric vehicles, with respect to tokens. And there's some anxiety about all of the trillions of dollars that U.S. companies have invested in the backing there. Should we be concerned about this from let's say, a geopolitical point of view?
I think yes. And I think that's actually the biggest thing to take note of here. Honestly, I think that the free market will take care of the competition if they are allowed to. If you take a really big step back, compare AI to the internet and compare AI to the space race, the US government threw a ton of money behind building the internet and behind getting us to the moon. And that's why we won. And they allowed innovators to compete on those places after they built the platform. Here, we forced the private market to throw a ton of money into this. And then that's the first folly. Now that we've already spent all this money, we're hamstringing these all these companies that are about to go public and stopping them from competing with China. And China's flooding the market with open source cheap models. As soon as we are addicted to that drug, I am sure they will drive the cost up.
Yeah, they've done it in every way possible, and we have not. Ironically, in the midst of trying to reindustrialize our nation, we're letting this happen again. There's another point here that I want to ask you about: flexibility. So Satya Nadella took a shot at Fable 5. He talked about editorially controlled. So I saw one piece from one user who's just absolutely overjoyed on X when he talked about using this thing and the lack of guardrails. Where do you come down on just how rigid these platforms should be?
Yeah. So the bad guys will have the tools, and the bad guys will have the tools that are completely unconstrained. And I'm not just saying bad guys in terms of foreign adversaries. Bad guys in the United States will too. And so we see a lot of software hackers use AI to hack software. Mythos, very famously, showed that you can actually use this defensively as well. If we don't have those powerful tools, then all the bad guys are going to have the powerful tools and the good guys won't. So I think it's a very good thing. Again, I think that AI Innovators should be left to compete
Hmm.
with the best of the best. And if that's the case, then America will win and the best models will be available to everybody and intelligence will be abundant and the jobs will all be free or everybody will have jobs. Everything will be great if people are left to compete.
On that note, this news and where it may take us, in your opinion, what does it mean for like the hyperscalers who have made these trillion-dollar investments?
I actually think it's good for the hyperscalers, so for the clouds and things like that, because as we drive down costs and as we drive up intelligence, demand for these tools will only get better. If you have an AI that is very, very smart, people will find ways to use that and people will pay for it. And so as the open source gets better, Google, AWS, all these clouds will be paid a lot of money to run them. But Anthropic and OpenAI have to find other ways to monetize. And I will say, they've already known this is coming. They've known that the commoditization of the models are coming. And so that's why they're building on the application layer. So they're building CoWork, they're building Claude Code and things like that so they can compete on the entire AI stack.
Wow. I got to tell you something. You know, I saw a post from your partner or read an article somewhere. You guys are fantastic. I want to say thank you very much. I apologize for messing up your last name. Arman, I hope you come back. I will get it right with practice, but
No worries.
You helped the audience out immensely. All of the stuff I've heard today on every financial channel, no one drilled down the way you did and succinctly in a way that was understandable. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Thank you for having me.